She's fun size now.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Rise of the Beasts, Arcee. So here we are, and there she is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up top here, we have a very nice image of Arcee in action. Her name is Arcee Transformers. On this side of the box we have Arcee. On this side of the box we have Arcee. She is a core class, a class originaire, core class A, class A nucleo, and a class A nucleo. Up top, Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Up top, on the bottom, this is the top, that's the bottom. Words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. That's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Arcee as she appears in the upcoming Rise of the Beasts movie. And here she is in her robot mode. She is packed in robot mode. Now, it's a core class figure, so it is what it is, but I do hope she gets a deluxe. I really hope she gets a deluxe. She deserves a deluxe, but you know what, for now, I will have this core class version of her, but let's get in close here so we can take a look at that noggin. There's the noggin. A pretty good looking face sculpt there. You got that pink for the face. The eyes are painted. I don't know how well you can see it, but the eyes are painted in a blue. But not a bad head sculpt. You get some gunmetal gray in there on the chest for the collar. Also for her abs, get some gunmetal gray in there. And just red and pink and white. And of course, you know, not the most elegant transformation here. You just got these huge wheels hanging out behind her legs, the big wheel back here, got all this, just all kinds of butt flappage just going on there. Again, it's not elegant. It's a core class figure. I don't expect the world from a core class figure. It is what it is. But you know, again, hope she gets a deluxe. Now, articulation-wise, her head is on a ball joint, so you can get some wiggly-waggly going there. She can look up a little bit, can look down a bit, head can rotate. The arms can rotate, can do a full 360 on a ball joint, can move in and out. You have 2 points of movement here. That one's for transformation, but you can use it as well if you need to. Get a little bit of forward and backward movement there on that ball joint. The elbows are on a ball joint. You get a bit over 90 degrees of bend and rotation. She does have a waist joint. The whole, backpack will move with it, but hey, it's a waist joint if you want a waist joint. Legs can move forward that far. She can do them high kicks back that far if you kind of get around the backpack. Outward, she can do the full splits. You also get a little bit of rotation at that ball joint itself. As far as the knees go, again, lots of stuff gets in the way. You kind of move those wheels. You can get, something going on there, but about 90 degrees if you can get everything out of the way. And nothing at the feet. They're just molded in place, and that's pretty much it. Now, as far as accessories go, she just gets this little, looks like a little double-barreled blaster in there, just cast in black plastic, not a whole lot to it, and you can just plug that into her hand thusly, and she can pew-pew, bang-bang, pew-pew, bang-bang, and all of that good stuff right there. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Just because, here she is with Kingdom Rat Trap. Hey, Beast, it works. Here she is with Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Here she is with the Bumblebee movie Prime. Just so you can see how that works out. And here she is with the Bumblebee movie Arcee. So you can see how that works out. And again, I want this in deluxe size. Please, Hasbro, deluxe size. Please, thank you. Would appreciate it. Would appreciate it very much. So, there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take her head and just unclip it and just bring it all the way forward like that. Once we've done that, we're going to take the arms and bring them up on these hinges here. You're going to use this hinge closest to our body, bring that up. You have a couple connection points here. You have tabs and slots here on the shoulders themselves, and you also have a little hook tab that will slide right in here. So just get everything lined up as best you can. You can readjust as you go. Just get everything together, and that will just hook in like that. Get that all squozen. Try to get it centered as well. Like that, and you got that done. And once you have that done, you're just going to take the upper body and just rotate it 180, like so. And now to get the legs transformed up, you're going to bring the leg out. You're going to rotate it forward like that. You're going to bring this wheel up, and then you're going to take this section of her leg, it's on a double hinge, and just collapse it in so it's sitting just like that. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Second verse, just like the first. Bring that up, rotate that forward, bring that wheel up, and then collapse the leg in so it's sitting like that. And now you're going to take this whole front section here, just bring it up. There is a little thooping point, just bring it up, and you'll just feel that kind of thoop into place. Just rotate that wheel so it's facing forward. And once you've done that, you're going to take the sides here, bring them in, make sure you keep your head out of the way. The wheels, the two halves of the wheels will peg together. Just line up those posts and ports, and just clip that all together. And what's going to happen here is you have this tab that will go into slots right here. So just bring that up and line it up as best you can, and just push that in. And you should just feel that just kind of drop into place. Just get it nice and squozen. Get it all nice and squozen. Make sure everything stays all lined up. And we pretty much got that done. One more step we have to do here is we do have to bring in this piece, because this will essentially serve as a kickstand. So you have these two slots right here that will go into these notches right here on either side. So that will just sit. Oops, you want to sit it like this, so the barrels of the gun are facing forward. Plug that in like that, and that will serve as our kickstand. And there we go. There we have Arcee in her alt mode. I knew that wasn't going to end well. Just knew it. I just knew it. But there she is in her alt mode. And it's a nice little motorcycle. It works for me. Nice little pink and red and white bike, and I dig it. I dig it. I can work with that. Looks pretty good. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. And you got that gunmetal gray there for the headlights, black there for the windshield. You got that kind of like a dull, kind of coppery color there for the rims. And you get a little bit of silver in there as well. The back wheel. Again, of course, her hands are just kind of sticking out the back there, as always. Be nice if they kind of get tucked in or hide away somehow, but it is what it is. But all in all, not too bad. There's the top, there's the bottom. She does kind of have visible head syndrome. You can still kind of see her head in there. It's there, you know. Hey, you know. As she rolls, she actually can roll. The kickstand can kind of keep her up somewhat, so she can kind of roll. As rolling things should, if you're gentle about it. You kind of, that's, you know, okay, maybe not, but, you know, hey, rolling wheels. And for comparison, here she is with the Bumblebee Movie Prime. You can see how that works out. Here she is with Bumblebee. And here she is with the Bumblebee Movie Arcee. So you can see how she looks with her Cybertronian self. So, there you go. And if you want, you can have Rat Trap going for a ride. Okay, that doesn't really work. But, you know, hey, things you can do if you want to do it. Woo! Oh, that's unfortunate. So there you have Arcee, and yeah, you know, there's nothing fantastic going on here, nothing mind-blowing. It's not the most elegant figure, but it's a core class figure. You know, it is what it is. For being what it is, it does the job. It's an Arcee, but you know, I do hope she gets a deluxe at some point. That would make me really happy. For now, it's a good placeholder, but I really hope she gets a deluxe at some point. But hey, it's always nice to see Arcee getting some more love, so there you go. Now I picked this up from Hasbro Pulse, but you can also get Studio Series figures from BigBadToyStore.com, as always linked in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Studio Series playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Rise of the Beasts Arcee, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.
Hey, Bumblebee, have you seen Arcee? Oh, there you are. I almost didn't see you. Looking a little small there, aren't you? How's the weather down there? Ah! Yeah, I know.